Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more true-life African stories like this one. The night she ran through the rain and fell in front of my shop, bleeding and shaking, I knew the man we all trusted was not human inside. My name is Kola. I sell food in a small town where everyone knows everyone. I have lived here all my life. I have seen many things, but this story still follows me in my sleep. This is the story of Amaka and Charles. Amaka was an orphan. Her parents died when she was just a little girl. Some said it was sickness. Others said it was bad luck. What I know is that from that day, life became hard for her. She lived with her aunt, a thin woman who sold firewood by the roadside. They had very little. Sometimes Amaka came to school without food. Sometimes her uniform was torn. But she never complained. She was very bright. Very, very bright. In class, she always came first. Teachers used her books as examples. When she spoke English, people listened. When she solved math, the whole class kept quiet. But she was not proud. After school, she helped her aunt carry wood. She washed clothes for neighbors for small money. At night, when there was no light, she read under the street light. Many times, I passed there late and saw her still reading. Sometimes I gave her leftover food from my shop. She always smiled and said, "Thank you, Uncle Kola. One day, I will repay your kindness." Then one day, a man came to town. His name was Charles. He said he was a trader. He came with clean clothes, shiny shoes, and a calm voice. He rented a small house not far from my shop. From the first day, people noticed him. He did not shout like other men. He did not drink in public. He greeted elders with respect. He helped people quietly. When the mosque roof was leaking, Charles fixed it. When an old man fell in the market, Charles helped him stand. When children fought, Charles separated them gently. People began to say, "This man is different. This man has a good heart. God sent him to our town." One afternoon, Amaka came to help me clean rice. Charles came to buy oil. When he saw Amaka, he stopped talking. For some seconds, he just stared at her. Not in a bad way. Not in a rude way. Just like someone who had seen something rare. Later, he asked me about her. "Who is that girl?" I told him she is an orphan, but very brilliant. From that day, Charles started coming often. Sometimes he bought small things he did not need. Sometimes he just stood and watched her work. Sometimes he asked about her school. After some weeks, he told me he wanted to marry her. I was shocked, but also happy. Amaka was young, yes. But many men had wanted her for bad reasons. Charles was different. Or so we thought. I spoke to her aunt. The aunt was careful. She asked questions. Charles answered calmly. He promised to take care of Amaka. He promised to support her education. He promised never to hurt her. Amaka herself refused at first. She said she wanted to finish school. She wanted to become a nurse or teacher. Charles smiled and said, "I will help you become whatever you want." And he did. He paid her school fees quietly. He bought her books. He bought her a small phone for study. He encouraged her to read. Amaka became even better in school. She always came first. Teachers praised her. People praised Charles more. "This man is gold," they said. "This man is a blessing." After 2 years, Amaka finally agreed to marry him. They did a small wedding, nothing big. But people were happy. At first, all was well. Amaka still went to school. Charles still smiled. He still helped people. But slowly, things began to change. Charles started telling Amaka not to talk too much outside. He said, people are jealous of us. He started checking her phone. He started asking where she went and who she talked to. Still, nobody suspected anything. Then one night, Amaka did not come home early. Later that night, during heavy rain, she ran into my shop. Her clothes were torn. She was shaking. She could not speak at first. I rushed to her. Amaka, what happened? I asked. She cried and cried. Then she said words that broke me forever. Uncle Kola. Charles hurt me. She told me that the man she trusted, the man she married, forced himself on her. She said she begged him to stop. She said he did not listen. She said his eyes were not the eyes of a human being. She said after that, he spoke calmly, as if nothing happened. He told her, if you tell anyone, nobody will believe you. That night, I knew the beast was not outside. It was inside the man. We took Amaka to her aunt's house. She was weak. She was broken. When the town heard, people refused to believe it. Charles. No, not that man. He is too good for that. But Amaka had no reason to lie. We reported him. When they went to his house, he was gone. His house was empty. No clothes. No shoes. Nothing. Like smoke, he disappeared. Till today, nobody knows where Charles went. Amaka did not return to school for a long time. She stopped smiling. She stopped talking. But slowly, with help, she began to heal. She returned to school. Not as strong as before, but still standing. Last year, she became a nurse. Each time I see her, I remember this story. I learned something that day. Not every calm voice is peace. Not every kind face is clean. And not every helper is sent by God. Some beasts wear human skin. If this story touched you, scared you, or taught you something, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more true African stories like this one. Your support keeps these stories alive.